Hello, welcome back to Elisha's Space. I'm Elisha, counseling expert, and Elisha's Space is a place where a shared sanctuary where we support one another along our own healing journeys. As your companion within this healing journey, my hope is that it leads you to a greater place of self-discovery, peace, and serenity. In the spirit of that, today, we're going to discuss a very close subject that's real near and dear to our hearts, and it can sometimes be heavy with unspoken words when we talk about establishing healthy boundaries within our family relationships. The concept of boundaries is not a barrier, but see it as a beautifully crafted gate within a garden. Now, these gates don't just keep things out, they invite into our lives experiences and connections that enrich us, allowing us to flourish alongside those we cherish. In the familiar terrains of a family relationship, these gates are often invisible, forgotten, or never even built. How do we begin constructing these vital structures? Let's embark on this journey of understanding, communication, and ultimately transformation. With these words, with you being able to receive what I'm saying, we'll navigate the delicate art of setting boundaries within the framework of family. Are you ready for this conversation? Let's do this together. In the realm of human connections, especially within the intricate tapestry of family dynamics, boundaries serve a dual purpose. They protect our individuality and emotional well-being while fostering a climate of mutual respect and understanding. Picture each boundary as a thread in this tapestry, a declaration of our needs, preferences, and limits, woven within the yarn of self-awareness and love. But why, you might ask, do we stumble when it comes to setting these boundaries with our kin? The answer lies intertwined in our roots, our upbringing, our cultural expectations, and the unspoken family roles we navigate from childhood. Disentangling ourselves from these to assert our individual needs can be daunting. Yet it's a profound step towards authentic relationships and self-honor. Recognizing the need for boundaries often starts with a whisper, a quiet awareness that something feels off in our interactions. The whisper might reveal itself as a sense of discomfort, resentment, or exhaustion. Perhaps it's the dread that creeps in at the thought of family gatherings, or the weight of guilt for desiring time alone. If you find yourself nodding along, feeling the echo of these words in your own experiences, then you, my dear friend, are hearing the call for boundaries. Ignoring the whisper can lead us down a path where our peace is compromised and our voices shrink within the chorus of familial expectations. Our first step is inward self-reflection. This is our foundation where we attune ourselves to our core values, needs, and areas where we feel boundaries are crossed. It's a gentle interrogation of our comfort levels, asking ourselves what makes me feel respected, loved, and seen. Conversely, what diminishes that feeling? You might find journaling illuminating in this phase. Let your pen be your compass. Equipped with clarity from self-reflection, move to articulate and express our boundaries. This conversation, often fraught with vulnerability, requires a blend of assertiveness and empathy. Begin with I statements, expressing your feelings without laying blame. For instance, I feel overwhelmed when we discuss my career choices. I need us to navigate this topic with more understanding and less judgment. Remember, assertiveness isn't about aggression, it's about honesty and respect. With our boundaries expressed, consistency becomes our ally. It's about living them. This might mean saying no when we're used to saying yes, or actively stepping back to honor our personal space. Challenges will arise, but each active reinforcement is a stepping stone towards healthier interactions. When we change the dance steps in the family ballet, it's a natural for others to stumble, even resist. Some might view your boundaries as rejection, others as personal attacks. Here, communication is key. Reaffirm your love and commitment to the relationship. My aim is not to distance myself, but to build a healthier dynamic between us. Seek dialogue, not debate. And when faced with persistent resistance or hurtful pushback, remember that professional guidance from a family therapist can offer neutral ground and new strategies for understanding. You're not in this alone. I want to leave you with a thought. Boundaries within family, delicate as they may be, are ultimately acts of self love and respect. They are both a gift to ourselves and to those we hold dear. For in understanding our limits, we learn to love freely and fully. This journey of creating healthy boundaries is not a solitary one. Here at Elisha Space, you're surrounded by a community of souls navigating the same waters. Share your thoughts, feelings, and questions below. Let's continue this conversation, lending our voices and experiences to one another. If today's topic has touched a chord within you, consider subscribing and sharing this video with someone who might find solace and strength in our shared path towards healing. Remember, the strongest boundaries are built not from stone, but from the compassionate understanding of our needs and the respect for the needs of others. Until we meet again, may you walk gently, love deeply, and live authentically.